Alright guys, we got a pretty big hike today. So we're going to be doing Penguin Peak Traverse. So we're here at the, I think it's called Bird Creek Valley Trailhead. It's the same trailhead that we were at when we did Bird Creek Falls. And so as you're going, you just take essentially every right on the brakes. And I forgot, I need to start my start my tracking. There we go. Tracking started. And so I did already see some other people doing the traverse, which I'm really happy about. I just wanted to have a couple other people on the trail. I don't really care if I hike with them. I just want to make sure I have some people that are out here, which is nice. Just have some company. And if you have a problem, you can maybe yell and they can hear you or something. But I'm expecting to be at least 12 hours today. It might be a little bit more, it might be a little bit less, we'll see. But yeah, so Heather dropped me off and then she'll pick me up. So at this first fork here, heading off to the right. And yeah, that's, I guess, pretty much it. So I'm going to be heading out, and then I'll update you guys as I go. Okay, this is the first of many updates. So as you're walking along, this is what it'll kind of look like behind you. And you'll see this little trailhead right here. Say Penguin Ridge Trail. And we'll start heading up. This trail gets very overgrown in some areas, and it gets very slippery. So just be a little bit aware, and just be making noise as you're going through, alerting any animals to your presence. So I'll be updating as I go up, but this trail isn't super tricky or anything, so shouldn't be too bad. So this is how a lot of the trail looks for a while. We're just kind of pushing through some overgrown stuff going uphill. I think pretty soon we should come out to a little bowl, and then we'll work our way up from there. Alright, now we broke it out a little bit. So you can see all those trees. As you can see, we do get a good bit of elevation gain already. And again, I don't know if I mentioned how much time, but I'm thinking about 12 hours for this. I'm just going to take it slow. If it's 14 hours, that's fine. Not in a rush. Just want to make it safely down. So, haven't done Penguin in, I guess it's probably been like 5 years. But trail's good, easy to follow. You guys shouldn't have any problem with this. Just a little like overgrown in parts, but you can still see the trail. So I'll keep heading up. Now there's a group ahead of me, and they only started like maybe 2 minutes ahead of me, and I just like straight up don't see them. They have to be moving real fast. So, if you guys ever think I'm going fast, I'm not. These other people are. But anyway, here's the bowl here. And I feel like it's been around an hour. So, only 11 more to go. But yeah, I got a little more growing up here again, but not bad. So we'll just continue. And as you can see, this part's really far behind. So there's like lupin is bloomed. I haven't seen any fireweed. This is kind of like an avalanche chute. So snow stays here really late. Yeah. Anyway, and keep trudging along. Alright, quite the climb out. of the little valley there. But we're getting close to the ridge now. Whew. That's already a tough bit of elevation gain. But yeah, still doing good. I'm going to be heading up over on the ridge in a little bit. You can kind of see the water down there. And I believe this is Bird Ridge right here. So, kind of way over, I think it's like that one. I think that is Bird Ridge Overlook we did. I think it was 2 weeks ago I did it. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna start heading up. Alright, so I was actually wrong. I forgot how you did this. So you come from down there all the way up to here, and then there's this tower that you come to, and then we're gonna go, I think you can do this multiple ways, but probably gonna go up, like maybe veer off to the side there. So yeah, go up and go off to the left a little bit, but you can see the ridge pretty good. Back there, you can see how far up we've come. Yeah, still doing okay. Obviously this is the most elevation gain at once on this trail, so once we get up to Penguin, we're still gonna have plenty of elevation gain, but it won't be all at once like this. So I'm gonna continue. Alright guys, made it up on the ridge. So as you can see, there's the little, I don't know what that is, probably used to call aliens or something. We're on the ridge now, so the top's actually right here. So it's gotta go up there. I reckon another 15-20 minutes, we'll be up there. So, I'm gonna finish this up and I'm take a break. And just to let you guys know, it's a little bit of a knife ridge up further, so I want to be a little bit careful there. But we finally made it up on this nice ridge. You can see all the way down in there. Last time my dad and I were here, we saw some doll sheep down there. Oh man, I'm already tired. That does not bode well for the rest of this. Oh, and then I don't know if I mentioned before, but Penguin is the farthest I've ever gone on this ridge, so after that it's all going to be new to me. So I'll just catch you guys when I get to the top. Quite sure if you guys will be able to see it, but there's I think a doll sheep right up there. He's just hanging out. I thought someone lost their dog for a second, but no, it's definitely a doll sheep. Or yeah, it doesn't look like a mountain goat, so I don't think the mountain goats are even over here anyway. Excuse me. My good fellow, can I get up around you? Hi. Do you think I could go around you? I don't want any problems. All right? Okay? Okay. No problems, okay? You are a beautiful animal. Oh, Jesus. Oh, nope. I don't have another way to go. I'll stay down here. okay. Oh, there he goes. Probably wasn't gonna do anything, but not looking for get rammed. Made it to the top of Penguin. Oh yeah, check out this lake down here. Look at that. Yeah, beautiful. Let me get you the time. So it took a little over 2.5 hours to get up here, which is fine. Yeah, that Dull Sheet Mountain Goat, whatever it was, I really did not want to get knocked off the edge there. I'm sure he wasn't going to do anything, but yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to keep heading down. I think the next kind of objective is right there. I think it's called King Point or something like that. And so, from my understanding, it's a little technical till there. So, yeah, I'll head that way after a break. So, starting on this part, the only real piece of advice is just stay on the areas where the lichens kind of been scraped off the rocks. That's probably the best trail. So, I'm probably not going to do too many videos on this part unless it's really is a really tricky bit or something. So I'll be heading over. I don't really know how I ended up down here, but I ended up down off the ridge. I was following a path, and then that path is gone. Unless this is it right here. So I guess I'm just going to be going over there. It looks like there's a way easier path if you just stay on the ridge. Would not recommend doing what I did. That took quite a while, and yeah, probably just don't do that. So let's continue. All right, man, really tired, but gotta keep pushing. So this last section wasn't bad. It was just kind of like these rocks the whole way. And I think at some point this stops. I'm hoping it's sooner rather than later. So we'll get up to that next big point there, and then we'll keep moving. Alright, this last section's definitely going to be some big scrambling. So, but be careful if you're scared of heights. Yeah, still moving pretty good. Probably make it up there and take a little break. So that little section there actually wasn't that bad. This section also looks bad. I think you kind of go, it's like a little way kind of that way. I think I'm going to try to do that. Yeah. Yeah, just take our time. Alright guys, I made it up that. Yeah, I've never seen this side of the ridge over here before. So you can see the water's down there. Penguin's back over there. And here's, yeah, this ridge. Looks like there's a nice trail at least up to there, so yeah, maybe it won't be as bad. Yeah, maybe it won't be as bad now, we'll see. Ah, man. That took a lot out of me. I'm gonna take a break, have a snack, and then, yeah, we'll keep moving. Oh shoot, man, that wasn't easy. Ooh. There's a little bit of elevation's really adding up. So I think, I don't know. I think over there is a Dell Point, maybe? I'm not sure. It's either that or that. I think it's probably that. So we still got a ways to go. And then we'll make it over there. Alright guys, we move over here now. This is our next little objective, a Dell Point. See the inlet there? Okay, so I'm just gonna keep moving. Hope to be up there in about 20 minutes. I think this is the high point here. Yep. Looks like the high point. I guess we go this way, I think. I'll check my map before, but I think we would go that way. So, yeah. Alright, let's keep it moving. So guys, I kind of mentioned it before, but you find a nice snow patch like that, and it's hot out, just put some of that on you. I just put some under my hat, down my back, and I'm feeling good now. Oh, that cooled me off so much. Alright. So it looks like we just head down this way and then continue on the ridge. I don't know the name of this one, but you have to scramble kind of right up the front of it. Still doing pretty good. Definitely really starting to feel it in everything. So probably is not going to be the most fun end of the hike for me. And by end I mean like second half, because I still got a lot to do. I might be like 7 miles in. And depending like which map you look at, this is like between, I don't know, some things said it was like 15 and some said 17, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. So I think I just made it past what's like officially the low point. It's been about 6 hours and 45 minutes. And if the trail keeps nicer like this, I should be able to make okay time for the rest of it. I'm thinking it might take me another 6 hours or so. So maybe we'll be closer to like 13 hours. I'm still doing good on water. I'm actually really happy with where I'm at in water. I still have 2 liters and we're halfway. So yeah, we're not gonna have to climb up Penguin again. So, and I did notice I wasn't drinking near as much after I put some snow on me, cooled myself off. So I'm gonna look for another snow patch as we head up and hopefully use that to cool off some more. But yeah, real nice area. I'm just taking a little bit of a break, and then I will start heading up. Alright, we're still moving. I don't think this one has a name, but you can see how far we've come. So, yeah. Whew. Probably not a lot of commentary from here on out. It's gonna be me surviving the hike. Alright, I'm gonna get going. So I'm not really sure what I did wrong here, but I came down, like, there's 2 really tall, like, spire kind of peaks, and I came down because I didn't see how you got to the other side. And there's kind of a trail here. I don't know if this is right. So I'm going to take this and swing around and then go up on the ridge of that one. So, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so that worked. This is the other side of it. As you can see, there's not really a way to come down. So you take the side opposite the road and the water there. Hey guys, I just wanted to point out a lot of the ridge that I just came across is kind of like this, where it's not super easy to traverse. So if you're thinking like you kind of get past the dell and it's not that bad, it's not as bad, but it's still not like easy, super fast terrain the whole way. There's a good section of it, but it's not like the entire thing is really easy. I think I did see Girdwood a little while ago, but I still got like, oh man, I think I probably still have like 7 miles maybe. I don't know if that's accurate, but it might even be more than that. Just thinking it's quite a while till Gentoo. I still got to get up whatever one of these is, Crested Beak somewhere, and then there's another one, Chin Strap or something. So yeah, anyway, still hanging in there. Well, we're still going. So I think that one over there is Crested Peak or Crested Beak. Still got quite a while to get over there, man. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long day. Alright guys, I think this is Chin Strap. Yeah. You can see Girdwood there. Now, I don't know how much we have to do here, man. Like, what do we got? I know we have to go up that. That's probably, I don't know what that is. Oh well, just gotta keep going. No guys, I was wrong. This is Crested Beak. And I think the one over there might be Chin Strap. It looked like Chin Strap wasn't that far from here, so. Got that one. Then we got Gentoo, and then I can start heading down. Alright, I'll see you probably when I get close to the top of that. I don't know where the official top of this guy is, but it's gotta be somewhere over here. So let's see. I think right over here, maybe. Oh, you know, that's probably higher back there. So that's probably the actual top, but now that I'm committed, we might as well walk over here. So this is Chin Strap, I think. And we got Gentoo, which I think is like way over there. So, not too much more today. I think another, I don't know, 3.5, 4 hours maybe. Kind of just see how it goes. I hope it's not any more than 4 hours. Alright. Couple little lakes over there. Rivers running. Yeah. Pretty nice. So, I can take a little break and then I'll make my way up there. Alright guys. So it's been 10 hours. It's going to take us at the very least an hour to get up Gentoo. So, we're looking at probably 13 to 13 and a half hours, I would think. So, something like that. Whew. Well, I'm just going to head up and probably get to you guys when I get close to the top. Alright guys, we don't have a crazy amount left. So that's the really cool lake down there. That's still a little iced over. So I think that last one's Gentoo, but with how this hike is, it very well might not be. But I think I got about, I think it's under a mile probably now. I don't know how far that is. So a little while longer, maybe half an hour or something. We'll get up there and then we'll work our way down the backside. So I ended up on the other side over there, and so I just crossed over on the snow. I think we still got, I don't know, half mile or something left to go. It's probably not that far, but yeah, still getting there. Hey guys, I think I'm all the way up. Gentoo here. Oh man. Alright. Well, I think this is it. So we'll stop here, take a break, and we'll work our way down back. Guys, so there's Gentoo there. I came down the other side of Gentoo, and now I'm not going up that. You just head down to this kind of avalanche gully, whatever you want to call it, and I try to get far enough right now so you guys can see. It is kind of steep, but I'm hoping it provides enough traction that I don't have to worry about it. So you might be able to see way down there now. If you come down right here, it's a little bit more open, and so ideally I should hit either, there's a trail for like, I don't know if it's the what do you call it, the Penguin Peak Traverse Trail, but there's also one down there called the California Creek Trail, and so I should hit one of those, then I can just follow it out, and from my understanding, if I go this way, it won't be too bad as far as like the alders. So I will be heading down. All right, so I worked my way down. There's lots of lupin over here, looks nice. I'm about 1,600 feet down from where I was, up at the top. I got another 1,200 I think I need to drop till I hit that trail. Just be careful coming down here. I cannot imagine trying to come down this when it's wet. I've slipped and kind of fallen backwards probably like, I don't know, maybe 5-6 times. And then even if you're on the trail, a lot of the plants are laying face that way, so you step on it and you slip. So yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna keep working my way down. So this is kind of what the trail devolves into. Just really overgrown, but I guess you're not going through alder, so it's not as bad as the other one. Anyway, I'll keep heading down. Hey, so just so you guys know, this there's like a creek running down here, and apparently this is part of the trail that I'm on. Definitely research the trail that you're doing, figure out which one you want to do. I don't know if I would do this again. So this trail turns into like an actual nice trail at a certain point, so it doesn't suck the whole time. And it looks like you have to cross the stream, so my feet are soaked. Honestly, this will probably clean off my boots. So you just got to do that little step over there. I'm gonna end right about 14 hours. A lot of the time on this trail was that horrible part. It was super muddy, and then you had to go through multiple little creeks. It was kind of weird. I don't know if it was always like that or maybe because it's been raining so much. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, maybe we could do like a little recap or something. Okay, I'll do like a little recap. So I would probably recommend making sure you have at bare minimum 4 liters of water. That's what I had. And then I would say you want to have plenty of food. I actually ate the last of my food just a little bit ago. So yeah, ran out of food, but I'm fine. I had something to eat before I started down this way. But yeah, this is the hardest hike I've done. I don't think it's really close. Yeah, okay. I'll see you in the next one.